Hi guys, so this is my New Year's resolutions vlog. And rather than have like a huge list of, things to do that, is always weighing on my mind, I decided this year I wanted to kind of keep it just very simple and focus on the things that I really feel like would help me live my best life, I guess, as Oprah would say. So, number one on the list is just to get more sleep. There's a lot of nights where I'm operating on like 4 hours of sleep because I feel like I have to stay up and get this done on the blog, or I have to stay up and get this recorded or edited or whatever. And then I have to get up in the morning and be to my normal job by 6:30. So, just to get more sleep in general and not sleep away just my weekends and still feel like I'm not all the way caught up. And my second resolution is hopefully what will allow me to accomplish that, and that is to be better organized just in general. Like my desk right now is a disaster area, just full of nail polish and swatches and, things I still need to post, things that I need to put on my spreadsheet and all this different stuff. And I feel like if I could just get organized, I'd be able to keep myself organized. Earlier in 2011, I kind of went through that with my email. I had like 6,000 emails or something, just ridiculous, because I get so many notifications for blog comments, for YouTube comments, for, all these different websites and Facebook and, all this stuff that I think, oh, I'll eventually go look at that. When you have 6,000 emails, you're not eventually going to look at it. So I went through and did this huge purge, and I feel like I've been much better able to stay on top of things in that area lately. So if I can just get everything else that's out of control right now kind of under control, I feel like I'll be able to maintain it. And kind of hand in hand with that, although not quite, is of course the perennial resolution to lose weight. Right now, fitting in exercise or whatever, it's like, well, I don't have time for that. And it's one of those things that I need to make time for. It's not going to magically happen for me, and I know mentally that I work better when I have a schedule, and yet I fight against giving myself a real schedule. So I'm going to try and create a schedule, stick to it, but also not stress out so much if I don't exactly meet that schedule or meet those goals, because, the most important thing for me is just not stressing out and letting that lead into depression and letting that lead into getting even more organized or binge eating or all those negative things that are so easy to fall into when you make some little tiny small slip up or mistake. So I guess that would make the fourth resolution just to stay positive and stay focused. As far as nail polish and my blog and my channels and all that, I have kind of a separate set of resolutions that go with that. I'd like to get back to doing more water marbling. I used to do about one a week. And as I've looked back kind of over the course of the last year, I really fell off on that, even though it's something that, I have a ton of fun with. And if I can get back to that, that will help with one of my other resolutions, which is to cut down on the amount of unworn polish I have. And that's basically just what it sounds like. Polish that I've purchased and I've never worn yet. I've got boxes of it. And I'm sure that won't come as a surprise to most of you, but it's like, okay, seriously, I know it's a collection. I know I like having them, but as I look around, my tripod is balanced on a box of nail polish. There's nail polish up there. There's nail polish down there. There's nail polish on my desk. I'm surrounded by nail polish, which is lovely on the one hand, but like I said, getting just a little tiny bit out of control. And I also would like to fit in doing more viewer requests. I get a ton of requests, on a daily basis, and I do make note of all of them. I have a list that is pages long of requests, and sometimes I almost accidentally fulfill them just with what I already happen to be doing. I know when I did my green and gold for Christmas, there were a couple people that go, you know, yay, you did my request. And it's like, you're welcome. It wasn't planned, but I'd like to figure out some way, whether it's, you know, once a week or once a month, to actually do a request that I might not, you know, choose to do myself. Just kind of as a thank you for all my viewers, and to kind of show people that I'm not just, you know, bullshitting when I say, oh yeah, I'll add that to my request list. There literally is a list. It just doesn't get touched very often. So, you know, that's basically it. I just want 2012 to be a very positive year and to cut back on my stress as much as possible. So, I'd love to hear what you guys have resolved to do, if you have any, or if you think it's, you know, just a way to set yourself up for failure. You know, I usually make some progress on my resolutions, even if I maybe don't 100% meet them. So that's why I've continued to, you know, make blog posts on them since I've had my blog, or make a list, make a note, you know, put a post-it next to my computer screen where I can see it every day, that type of thing. So yeah, let me know if you have any techniques for keeping your own resolutions, or, you know, if you set yourself a more of a time limit, like by summer or by April, something like that. I don't have any specific dates, or like with the weight loss, I don't have any specific numbers. It's just a desire to do better. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my resolutions, I guess. And as always, thanks for watching.